Hi guys, it's Ona. Happy Halloween. Oh my gosh. Full moon Halloween, October 31st, 2020. This is crazy. I'm whispering because I don't want to talk to the egg too much. I don't want to influence it. Thank you for coming back. If you are returning, I love you guys so much. This is going to be a fun Halloween day. If you're new, I'm your energy customer service rep for this channel, and welcome, welcome. We're doing an ovomancy reading today. Everyone who has put their name in for a full moon candle, it's right here. I posted a picture in the community page when I lit it this morning. It's right there behind me, and it's really beautiful. It came out really beautiful this time. I think I'm going to start keeping those things I make on the candles. It was really nice. And what else happened since last night? I promised you guys an ovomancy reading. I gave you kind of a hint, and this is what we're going to do today. Instead of cracking the egg and doing the video on my phone and then attaching it to the end of the video I do on my computer, I'm going to do the whole thing here, so bear with me. I don't know how to edit videos. So when I do it on my phone and I just, you know what, I'm like, let's just do the whole thing. I'm going to show you how I do this. And this is what we're going to do today. Okay. I wanted to do a channeling thing, and I, of course, asked for permission, and I got the Mozart song in the morning, which my neighbor insists they don't play that song, so I heard Mozart that morning. And then, I don't know, just like I thought, why not do an ovomancy on her and see what comes up and see if it's okay. So I sat, I meditated, I asked, would that be okay if I could do that? I know this is unusual because I'm reaching out to you with an unusual request. And I pulled a bunch of tarot cards and it was agreeable. So I set up the ovomancy last night. And I played Mozart. So honestly, I want to do a disclaimer on that. I did play Mozart for a good period of the day yesterday, this morning, so the water might be influenced by some of those musical notes. And so I'm just going to do it. I'll just do it, not live, but I'll just do it now. Jasmine. I was getting jasmine. That actually, as soon as I started thinking about, wouldn't it be great to do RBG for Halloween or on Halloween, I started feeling this jasmine thing. I put orange blossom water in my diffuser that morning. I just felt like I needed that in the house. It just felt something about spring. And then I went grocery shopping and I was waiting, and, thinking about this whole thing. And I turned and looked and I saw jasmine tea right at eye level. So I'm like, okay, I grabbed it and I've been drinking jasmine tea since yesterday. So, really, that's about loyalty, love, romance. Jasmine essence is, that's what I was smelling, and that's what I was led to, and hopefully picking up something there. Let's crack an egg, okay? So what I do is, I fill a glass with water. I'm using a different size glass this time, a little bit smaller one. It's a little wider. And then I suspend the egg in the strainer with a picture of whoever I'm doing the egg reading on. in this case. And this is the first time I've ever done one on somebody who's crossed over. So makes me really nervous because I never know what I'm going to get. And I just crack it in. I put a little bit of non-iodized kosher salt in here last night or yesterday when I set it up. And wow, it's really, really clear. I don't really see anything yet. There's 3 magi. You know what I was feeling yesterday? I wrote down, about 3 p.m. About 3 p.m. I'm glad I wrote the time down. So I was seeing this cerulean blue. It was just all over. It was everywhere when I was thinking about her and meditating. It's such a spiritual color, and I started doing a kind of deep dive. What does it mean? And this Prussian blue came up, and how it led me to the Holocaust, and um, it was so sad. It was so sad. Guys, I ain't seeing a whole lot here. I have a lamp. I'm not seeing a whole lot. There's just like one strand. Okay, I don't know if you could see anything waving in there. The lighting from, I'm going to get up and close those curtains because I think that's causing a reflection, but you can see what I can see here. Hold on. Is that better? That's a little bit better. So we've got all of these strands here, and this is just one sort of envelope of strands that are coming up. It's unlike the ones when I see in people who are still alive. Let's see if I see anything. It's so cool. You know what? What mostly I feel like I see the trunk of a tree. The trunk of a tree whose bark was stripped. When you can see the muscles of it, you can see that structure. Everything that gets pulled together, right? Everything that connects. I honestly, okay. This is something I could take a picture of. You know what? I know, and there's one thing, and I will take a picture of this, and it'll only get more solid later. I know. Oh, this is so cool. It looks like somebody is actually holding the strings and manipulating inside this sort of bark in the tree. And in other words, pouring into and pulling out of this big trunk. and adding to it and taking from it. You know, I'm gonna I'm gonna say there's, and I said this before, you know, her work is not done. It's not over. She is still coming through. This is a very alive energy. This isn't what I thought would be sort of aurora borealis kind of stuff going on. This is very alive stuff. She's connecting to a lot of people and making a direct influence. Like Ruth came to me last night. Yeah, I've been talking about her. Yeah. You know, I mean, she's very much in the energy. I think has more of an influence now. Literally part of, and I know I'm going to get a shot of this where you see somebody holding their hands like this, part of the structure. It melts into the structure and it becomes part of the one that you give and the one that you receive. It's really cool. She's close. You know, there's a lot about the spirit world that I learn every single day that's different. I think sometimes people, when they're in such a hierarchical position, that they're too far away from my reach or they're too far away from your reach, but that's not true. She is very, very present. She's very present and very easy to access. I'm like a little teary, like, wow. I really thought like I gotta like get ready. I feel very I need to sit right and I couldn't do my hair right. But she's very much about anybody, anybody, and very open to anybody can ask for me. Anybody can ask for my help, she says. You don't have to, prove that you stand on a pedestal. She says, it's very nice. That's very kind. I don't know what to say. I feel so honored. Let's see if we get anything up here. All right, I don't want to move that before I take a picture of it. I'm getting so many nods. I'm getting so many like, yes, you can access my work. Yes, you can access me. That is exactly how I feel. Very, very much like that. I'm going to gently move. I'm going to take this picture that I think I'm going to show you because I will blow it up and do all kinds of, you'll see what I see. You will see what I see. And it'll make sense. Pull some cards. It's like the mic is dropping from the sky there. I got it. I got the shot I want. Also, reminder, if you guys see something, let me know, okay? Because I get like all worked up, like I need to see something, and if I don't, I'm like, oh, but you know what? I don't see everything. I see a message. I see, I see things. I see objects sometimes. These two bubbles on top. So a bubble, if you're doing something like this personal, on a personal thing to see what your energy is doing, what's going on, a bubble would be considered somebody's like attached to you or trying to, suck the life out of you, kind of thing. But for what I'm doing and scrying and feeling, and it's not. A bubble is the ether. The inside of a bubble is gas. It's spirit, right? For me. She's a serious walk your talk kind of person. And from this angle here, and I'll take a picture from here, she's not only like with her husband, who honestly, whose name I don't know, they're actually connected. They're connected. They're one unit. They're one force. And wonder if he was a Pisces too. They're not separate. They're joined. They're joined at a joints, their legs. You could actually see like muscle, like it is. It looks like muscle tissue and connective tissue. Two people standing together, close together, but there's 3 legs. And that reminds me of the song, that Hedwig and the Angry Inch song. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to post a song. And it's her message, and this is the message that needs you need to watch this video that I'll post. You've got to watch this and see the story, and it is about the LGBTQ community. She's got your back. Do not worry. She's got your back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ruth. That happens when I channel. I cry and I shake. That's okay. Thank you so much, you guys, for let me do this. Maybe not, you know what? They're sometimes compartmentalized because when I channel, it gets emotional. So I love you guys so much. Happy Halloween. This is for entertainment purposes only. Watch the link. Watch that video. It makes sense. It all makes sense. And you're protected. She's still fighting for you. Love you.